I found a prefab home located on the East Coast that immediately went on my must-see list, so I got in contact with my friend Jonathan to see if I could see it, then remove it from said list. His response changed everything. He said, "For sure, man, we would love to host you there. I'm on my way to Ontario with a 3-piece home at the moment, going to Wolfe Island. It will be a Sitka, but we burnt all the siding. It looks super bad." Who am I kidding? He had me at Wolfe Island. Well, I have almost made it to Wolfe Island. It's somewhere back there. I found out this morning it's actually W-O-L-F-E, not W-O-L-F. So it's not going to be crawling with wolves. It's named after some guy named Wolfe, which is kind of too bad, but that's the way she goes sometimes. You'll notice that my vehicle is the first in line at the ferry terminal, and that's because I missed yet another ferry. That's my second miss this month, with the potential to miss 3 more, so I guess I better clean up my act. What are we going to be seeing today? If you look at the message from Jonathan, there are a couple things that I'm really excited about. Number 1, he said that the Sitka came in 3 pieces. Now, if you go on their website, go under Sitka, you'll notice there are 3 models, none of which come in 3 pieces. So we're either going to be seeing a custom model or something that's brand new that they haven't even advertised yet. So either way, in my opinion, that's a win-win. The second thing I'm excited to see is he mentioned that they burnt the outside. Now, this wasn't by accident. They didn't set fire to the thing in their factory by accident, okay? What they've done is they've burnt the wood exterior to give it a completely different look, and I haven't been able to see one in person yet, so I'm very excited to check that out. I've got about an hour to burn, and I forgot my sunglasses. It's brighter than the sun out here, so I think I'm gonna head back to the hotel, grab those, and hopefully I don't miss the next ferry. So better hustle. Behind me is a 3-piece Sitka from Lloyoll Prefabs, and a lot of times I don't always know what I'm getting myself into when I book these things. I text Jonathan, he told me he had something cool, and here I am. This is a case where my expectations, I guess, have been exceeded because this thing is awesome. There's a lot going on to talk about, so I'm going to start on the exterior and then I'll make my way inside. One of the things that I want to mention is with Lloyoll Prefabs, something cool that they do is you can buy one section of this home and then add on to it at a later date if you decide you need more space, maybe you've got a growing family or whatever. So this front section has 1 bedroom, it has 2 lofted spots, and it has a bathroom, kitchen, all that other stuff. And then they've got a middle section that comes in another piece, and then another 2-bedroom add-on. So you could buy those one year, another 2 years down the road, and then another year after that if you wanted to. It just gives people the opportunity to buy what they need now with the option to add on later. Let's check out this exterior. Here's something you don't see every day. They burnt the siding. They literally burnt the siding in their factory before they installed it, and it gives it a look that works really well in this property because of the contrast. So if you look around, we're kind of on a farm, I guess you could say. There's a lot of green, there's a lot of trees, and when you have this black house with black trim, with steel components on it, it looks awesome. Now, moving up, they've got an outdoor shower. The water isn't hooked up yet. I can't test it. You've got hot, cold, pretty self-explanatory. I want to talk about the entrances here because there's 2. There's the one on the front over there, and then there's a covered entrance back here. I think we'll start there. I passed a bunch of wind turbines on the way in, and that tells me that this area gets wind. Not surprising, it's an island. We're also in Canada, so we get rain, we get snow, we get hail. We get basically everything that falls out of the sky, and when combined with wind, it's nice to have a covered entrance so you don't open the door and have that all blow inside when you're coming in with groceries or just trying to get into your home and stay warm. On either side of the door, they've got these Core 10 steel panels, and over time that will weather, giving kind of a reddish rust look, and that's gonna pop against the black exterior. Give it 6 months and this exterior will have a completely different look. Welcome inside the 3-piece Sitka. Each one of these pieces has its own distinct purpose, and I'm gonna start in the main section of the home. It just makes sense. So we've got the main bedroom back here, kitchen obviously in the middle, living space, and then some flex space and some lofted space up above, as well as the bathroom. Now, starting in the kitchen, we've got a gas cooktop here, and look at all this storage. So typically in the high cuboid, you would have a lofted space up here, but they've opted for storage in here, which is great. You're gonna need a ladder to get into that because I can barely reach the bottom. I would put stuff in there that I'm not going to be using every single day because it goes all the way to the ceiling. There's a ton of storage in here. So starting on this side, we have got kind of a utility room there. This is just, let's call that a pantry. Fridge here, freezer down below, and then drawers on drawers. So we've got a bank of drawers there. We've got drawers under the cooktop, drawers under the sink, and then a bank of drawers over here. Of course, all soft close. Moving to this side of the kitchen, they've got a little peninsula that comes out, more than enough room for 2 bar stools there. Put a third there if you need it, and even a fourth over here. So you could technically sit 4 people at this peninsula, which is kind of cool. Look at this, an entire wall of windows. So we've got sliding doors out to what will be a deck when they get it finished. And these windows are taking advantage of the lake view here on Wolfe Island. Now, if I head down this direction, this is the main bedroom. The main bedroom comes with a built-in king bed, and again, a ton of storage. So if you go down here, there's storage under the bed. They've got this whole wall of built-ins over here. So 1, 2, 3 drawers there times 2, 6 plus this closet. And I like that it's all built in, so you don't have to think about it. It all comes with the home. Now, the big feature of this bedroom, in my opinion, is the view. So they've got the sliding glass door on the corner, 3 more windows on the end wall, and then a big window above the sliding glass door. So natural light is simply not a problem in this home. Let's go check out the lofted area above the bathroom. Heading back this direction, another space with a view is this flex area right here. So 1, 2, 3 windows. This is a spot that you could put a desk, a bed, really whatever you want. That's why they call it a flex area, I guess, because it's flexible. Over here, they've got the wood burning fireplace in the living room, and then up above, the lofted space. It's technically one lofted space, but in reality, it's 2 separate spaces. You just share a ladder. So there's storage on either side. There's kind of a divide. It's designed to have 2 beds, 1 on either side. Below the lofted space, they've got the bathroom and walk-in shower, sink here, vanity, and then in the middle, they've got a toilet. Again, no power here, so it's a little dark. Next, I'm heading out of the main module of the home into the entrance. Let's check it out. I think this is the entrance of the home that would be getting the most use when you're coming and going from the home, so it makes sense that they've got a place for coats there, and then some cubby spaces in here just to store shoes, maybe a basketball, or I don't know, whatever people need to store. You could store it in this section right here. Over here is something that people ask about a shocking amount. I get it, people have to wash clothes. So yes, they've taken that into consideration with the stacking washer dryer right there. Beside that, another 1, 2, 3, 4 shelf pantry. Another one right here, I'm guessing. Yep. And then we head into the 3rd wing of this home, and that's the 2nd and 3rd bedrooms. The way this home is designed, this entire wing is designed to be lived in almost separately at times. So they've got this coffee area here. You could put a mini fridge there, a bedroom on either side, and that way you're almost self-contained from the rest of the home. Say if you don't want to get up too early in the morning, wake the entire house up, you can stay here, have your coffee, have a snack, have a bagel before you really start everyone's day and move into the main section of the home. Let's check out the bedroom. One of the things that's worth mentioning that you might not have picked up on is there is no drywall in this house. And that's one of the things that allows them to set a home up in 4 days like they've done here. So they traveled from Nova Scotia to Wolfe Island, which is in Ontario. It took them 2 days to get here. It's a lot of road to cover. And they don't have to worry about drywall cracks. So that just speeds up the entire installation process. So over here, again, they've got the built-in coat closet with shelving down below and up above. Even though the 2nd, or I guess 3rd bedroom is an exact mirror of this, we gotta have a look because it just rounds out the entire tour. See, it's the same, only mirrored. Another thing I wanna point out is how the floor matches the ceiling. Cool look, not something you see every day. I'm gonna do a full continuous walk through this home to get a feel for the layout and flow. Let's do that right now, actually. Coming in the main entrance and taking a hard right, the first thing you see is that wood burning fireplace, and then you've got all that glass looking out at the lake. So Coming around this way, we go into the main bedroom that has the built-in king bed. It's got windows on both corners, built-in storage over there, a sliding glass door out to the deck that will be built after the fact. And then we come back around. Here's a look at the kitchen, a window there, storage. And then we go up the loft. So a space on either side of the divide. It's not going to feel claustrophobic up there. You've got the bathroom there with a walk-in shower, toilet, and vanity. And then in this corner is the flex section. Again, desk, possibly bed. Maybe you put a little couch in here and just look out at the view. Whatever you want. It's flexible. It's the flex section. Back into the entrance. First look at the storage. There it is. And then washer dryer behind there. Storage there. Coffee area that separates the two bedrooms. This time I'm going left first. So we've got a corner window, which seems to be a staple in every bedroom, I just noticed. And then there's the closet for bedroom 3. Coming across, we have got the second or third bedroom, whichever you want to call it. Corner window, my rental car, and then there's the storage there. Another, let's call it stunning build by Lloyoll Prefabs. Thank you to Jonathan for letting me come out here. Never disappointed when I come see these homes. All right, that's it for me here today at the Sitka by Lloyoll Prefabs on Wolfe Island. Before people ask about the price, this is someone's home that they purchased, okay? And I'm not gonna ask Jonathan how much they paid or how much money's in their bank account because I think it's tacky. If you wanna know the pricing of the Lloyoll Prefabs builds, they've got it all on their website. I think it's more appropriate for customer purchase homes if we do it that way. So no pricing on this one. Someone bought it, they're moving in a couple days, and I just don't think it's not a good look. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.